Well, it's raining. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Good morning. If you watch previous episodes, chopper is broke down. Good thing I got this parts chopper here. So, if you haven't watched way back episodes, go watch it. I'll explain why I ended up with the parts chopper. Chasing birds. So this bearing on the other one is bad. We just gotta take it off. I can get new bearings for the inside, but clearly the one side was not taking grease because it smoked it. And I was riding around in the chopper and I'm like, something is burning. I get out and can't find anything, Okay, keep going. Something stinks again, get out, can't find anything. And then it started smoking. So, I'll get that out. We'll get over to the chopper and we'll get into today. Hopefully today's good. Minimal help. Some rain coming later. The weatherman by the hour is changing it, so who knows. But appreciate you guys watching along. Hey, come here. So does Yanko, because, you know, everybody knows Yanko's the star of the show. Say good morning. There's a bird right there. There he goes. I'm really glad I have this parts chopper. Yeah, the paneling is nicer, but as I said in previous videos, there's a lot of things that are not in functioning form. The spout's all junk. You can see right through the back of it. The cutter housing doesn't turn. The motor should be gone through before it gets started. So I'm just using it for a parts chopper, which works out great when I need stuff like this. So let me shut my door here. Or like, I know mine's cracked in there from them previously taking it off, the pulley. I have that for the future. Same with the whole cutter housing, but like I said, it doesn't spin, so it needs some love. This front's definitely dry, but we got it back together. A little struggle. We're in there. Got new bearings ordered. First load headed out. Actually, it's just me and Francisco today, so he's gonna park that, jump in the Mac. I'll fill the Mac. I think he's gonna park that. Yeah, he's parking it out of the way. So the struggles I had this morning. Brought down my replacement assembly. Went to slide it in. The previous one, they must have drilled out the insert to make it a standard size and then put a standard bolt through, so the bolt wouldn't fit through. So I said, grab the other bolt before you leave. Grab the other bolt. Well, the old design had like an Allen wrench that slid in with like a taper on it. Yeah, this one doesn't have the taper on it. So I had to get the grinder and make an American bolt, a metric bolt. The threads were fine, it was just the size of the body once it went in, or the bolt body. So, here we are chopping. These first two loads are gonna be a little dry, but the rest of it's gonna be perfect. Like, there's a ton of feed out there. I got Andy coming later. I know I need a haircut once I get done with this stuff. The weatherman said it was gonna rain. Tomorrow looks good. Friday looks good. Saturday's supposed to rain. I don't know, maybe we'll be in a good boat. I don't know. I got all sorts of parts on order. Everything I've broke that I have spares of, I've got ordered. We'll see what happens. So we're playing musical trucks. Me and Francisco, we loaded 2 trucks, bringing it back. He's gonna go mow some more. The stuff is almost ready. I'm gonna rake it as he mows, and then we're gonna go back into chopping. It's supposed to be like 90 today. I got loaded down. We're headed home. Things should be good. I sure hope so. Appreciate you guys joining along through this experiences of chopping grass. Not everything is perfect, so I do enjoy it though. I like when things are going good.
What do we got? Parts from Weavers. Parts from, yep, Weavers. Coon, that came from Padula's overnight. More Weavers. So I got sharpening stone and that yoke I broke. And then Hoover's hooked me up with some springs and a seal for the big disc. So yeah, we're looking good. That still has to get worked on. Don't worry, we're gonna have a lot of action of taking that apart. I actually had somebody message me. They're sending me the finger tool adjustment tool. Well, finger adjustment tool. So I really appreciate the people like that. Yeah, but my father, we got him a back rack to match, color match. They still got to put the shims. They forgot to order them, but it really makes the truck pop. So we got him that for his birthday. His birthday was 2 days before mine, so. But it just come in. We gotta find some keys. Okay, we'll go get some keys. Back to trucking. Fueling up. We have a shut-off handle, but it's broken, so it's you know, watch and make sure you don't spill it all over. And then you do that. Back to chopping. I got Francisco in the International. This is the first time he's ever drove it. I'm just gonna chop loads into that one, fill the Mac, then he's gonna go mowing. I'll take these 2 loads home by myself. I got time. The back of this field, I started raking. It's a little too wet. It's got a little bit of moisture in spots. The thing we have an issue of, and I'm working on getting it better, a lot of our fields are either haven't been seeded, so the consistency across the field, you have some really wet feed, and then you got some really dry feed. So I'm hoping, I know some of it has to do with soil, but when we seed a new field, it's pretty much consistently good. And Yanko went swimming or went somewhere because he smells like a swamp. So, you pretty proud of your swamp? Look at you. I don't know where you went. I don't think he went in the swamp, but he was over by their house. Alrighty, let's chop some loads. Stick. Frickin' rake driver. I was the rake driver, so that was my bad. Around again so we can swing some corners. We're making go.
but they're no longer allowed. I don't know when it took effect. They're not allowed to put brewer's grain, or that, it's not just brewer's grain, I believe, in landfills. So I guess we're gonna start taking brewer's grain, so that will be something different. But our feed's got to be a little bit drier to make it all work, because brewer's grain is wet and apple pumice is wet. So brewer's grain, if you don't know, is from making beer. So there's a lot of microbreweries and stuff like that that have to get rid of it. And the thing is, if they're not allowed to put it in landfills, but they don't make enough to make it consistent, basically supply a farm with consistent feed to make it work. So I guess there's a group putting it together that collects it all. Since there's small, tiny breweries, and then there's bigger breweries and whatnot, so that there's an adequate supply for farms. And then livestock love it. We'll see how that works. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's the beginning of next month we start getting our loads of that. It'll be interesting. But you guys will see it, and we'll go over it more at that point. You guys in the rake tractor, and the rake tractor left the field. We're finishing up the last field. Things have been good, other than me plugging it. So I threw my old GoPro up, the 8, and well, it didn't have much battery life left in it, so we'll get this chopped out and get on home. They were saying no rain, now they're saying rain. I don't know what he's doing right there. We gotta start somewhere where we're not gonna be right in the middle. So, alrighty, let's hammer this out. Well, we got some issues. My Mac just shut off on Francisco. He's headed back to the farm. We got a little bit there. I'm running. He thinks it's out of fuel. It might be out of fuel. Fuel gauge doesn't work. Good thing we got the fuel tank in the truck here. So I'll go get that and meet him. I put all that effort into run to the pickup, and well, he got it started, and he said it's got like a half foot of fuel in the tank left. So I don't know. Told him keep going. I'll pull in here. Yeah, you can only get in here if you pull on the road and then come back in. So always something. It does feel like it's gonna pour, but the weatherman said it ain't gonna rain, and now it says it's gonna rain. We do got like 5 acres on the ground that's wet. If it gets rained on, it gets rained on. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. Yeah, always something. They didn't rake it in enough so that I can't chop outside in, so I'm just doing the inside row, and then we'll chop the outside row. That's a big rock to the left. You'll see it when I turn some. That'll do some damage. Right there. Look at that one. Yeah, I better keep focusing on chopping. Not run into rocks, because yeah, it's not that much fun when you spoke your pickup head off some rocks. All in all, today's been good. Most of the feed's a little too dry, which annoys me, but yeah. It was hot today, 90 degrees. So can't really do anything about that. Up to in this rain. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. It definitely looks like it's gonna rain, like no doubt about it. They're always changing the forecast. I see everybody in like Addison County South and Saratoga County, New York, and stuff like that, getting rained on, getting rained out of planting or chopping or stuff like that. So gotta bless the rain. You can't curse it when it comes, because you don't know when it's coming next. At the weather, in about 40 minutes we're supposed to get a half an inch of rain an hour. It is dark, so yeah, we're gonna run into some rain. I'm moving this to the next field so it's there tomorrow. My father has meetings again like today, so it will be me and Francisco most of the day. I'm thinking I might go spray in the morning while Francisco is mowing to finish that up. I haven't really decided that yet. But we're gonna move down the road, leave this in the field, go back, get the trucks, probably leave the tractor. I'll take the tractor home after. Especially the International doesn't have very good windshield wipers, so we better kick this in gear and get down the road. So to go with the biker problems I have, see, like, this guy's a good biker on the side of the road, realized I was there. I'm not going fast enough in this to overtake him, I don't think. We do have a long straightaway, we will see. He slowed down. Thank you, buddy. He did slow down and let me go by. So that's a good biker. He might be drafting. Yeah, he's drafting off of me. It's about to get wet. These wipers are not very good. But we need the rain. All for it. Alrighty, gonna jet home. Hopefully get there before the rain makes a real mess. We honestly didn't run into any rain, but all of these roads all through the center was just absolutely soaked. So I might have missed where we actually mowed a lot. Definitely rained some. I don't know how much though. Hold on. Something's better than nothing, right? What do we got? Not even red on it. Doesn't even have drops in it. That's a little weird. I don't think it rained that much. It is gonna cool things down though. Well, GoPro died. Yeah. We got the pit packed and it started pouring. When we left the farm to come back over here, my father took his pickup. There he goes right there. He's probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here talking to a camera. So I got the rake unhooked. I'm gonna bring this home. My plan is I'm gonna go spray in the morning as Francisco's mowing. Yeah, the back rack looks good on that. But yeah, we had 2/10 of an inch when I left, and it has poured for the last 20 minutes on the ride over here. So I am soaked. I just unhooked the rake like that. I hope I unhooked everything. Yeah, I think I did. We'll leave that there. We'll pick it up. We did get done, packed everything, and it let go. It's been lightning. It says it's supposed to rain heavy for another like hour. So corn's gonna love it. We needed it. I can't complain. I got some acres that are gonna get wet. As far as we got like 4 or 5 acres down, it will be fine. If that's what it takes to get some rain, since it has not rained in a while. But I'm gonna jet home. I appreciate you guys watching. I am soaked. I'm ready for a shower. Today was a good day. Some little issues, nothing major. So really excited that it's actually raining. It's supposed to rain on Saturday too. So if that keeps up, second cut will be awesome. Corn will be awesome. Really excited. So thanks for watching, like and subscribing. I appreciate everything. Hope you guys are enjoying along. So me and Yanko, we're headed home.